All right, Shalom, all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching and ruling on the scriptures. Salutations to you, Akim, across the world, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity and with charity. And this is going to be a quick lesson, that came to the spirit. As the scripture says in Isaiah 33:6, it says, wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. And that's a very heavy scripture because the spirit hit me, and basically we're coming into the times where people are going to completely flip out, bug out. All right. They're going to get spirits on them. All right. And we have to remain spiritual. All right. It's easier said than done, but that's what we have to exercise in the spirit, because the Lord is going to help us if we're using wisdom in this time, especially in these times that we're going into now, man. We're going into another chapter, so to speak, in prophecy. All right. You have the vaccine right around the corner. You have the mark of the beast right around the corner. You have World War III right around the corner. We are right at the door. We are at the, as they say, they say the precipice, so to speak. All right. And what we're supposed to be doing, all right, is using the wisdom that the Lord gave us. All right. So bear with me. I'm going to grab a scripture. All right, I got the definition of precipice. It says a very steep or overhanging place, a hazardous situation. And we're coming into those times. All right. But what did the Lord say? I shall deliver thee from the same. All right. But how is he going to deliver us? By way of us using the wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the scriptures. All right. When you're dealing with these, as we go into the latter days, when we start to deal with these people, once again, it's easier said than done. We're going to have to use wisdom. All right. Because these people are going to they're going to get heavy spirits on them. All right. All right. When the Lord pours out more judgment and more plagues. All right. By way of this, the wicked elite and their so-called New World Order agenda. OK, so these people are going to get spirits on them, and we have to deal with this world. All right. The people of the world with wisdom. All right, Isaiah chapter 33, verse 6. And Lord willing, I can get all these scriptures that are coming into my mind. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. Okay, so what is our fear going to be? All right, the fear of the Lord is the beginning of wisdom. All right, therefore, in these times to come, we have to deal with these people. All right. According to wisdom, because these people don't know what's going on, and they're going to begin to bug out. They're already bugging out on the highways, on the different streets. All right. Driving in the stores. You see? So when more restrictions come down from the wicked elite, all right, try to fulfill their so-called New World Order, these people are going to become demonic. These people are going to become mischievous. They're going to become deviants. They're going to become killers. It tells you all of these things that these people are going to become. It gives you a description in 2nd Ezra, the 15th chapter. You see? These people are going to begin to bug out. If not yet already. Isaiah 33:6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure. And that is our treasure. That is the strength of our salvation. This wisdom and knowledge that we've been given. All right. Let me get this. Walk. This is Colossians chapter 4. Colossians 4:2. Continue in prayer. That's important as well. And watch in the same with thanksgiving. Watch. Withal praying also for us, that the Most High would open unto us a door of utterance, to speak the mystery of Yahweh Shai, for which I am also in bonds. And that is us. We are likened unto Paul. We are in bonds to teaching his word and preaching his word and trying to follow these laws, statutes, and commandments to the best of our abilities. All right. So that we may be saved, Lord willing. All right. Verse 4, that I may make it manifest as I ought to speak. Verse 5, here's a point. Walk in wisdom, toward them that are without what? This wisdom, knowledge, and understanding of the times, redeeming the time. Let your speech be always with grace, seasoned with salt, that ye may know how ye ought to answer every man. All right. And the Lord is going to help you with this if you are focusing on wisdom, if you are focusing on knowledge. If you're not focusing on this, the Lord ain't going to help you. And this is not the time to be getting into arguments, getting into scuffles. And I'm going to say this. It's easier said than done. It's not the time to be getting into arguments and scuffles, all right, and debates and different types of situations with these people of the world, man. These people are going to begin to bug out, and they could seriously harm you, man, because the Lord will put a spirit on them to do it. Because all this is a test, especially around Esau, man. Okay? Let me get this real quick. If you're practicing this, and if you're meditating this, the Lord is going to help you. It says, this shall be the strength of thy salvation. Let me get this real quick. I don't even want to make this too long. And this is what I pray for, and I'm pretty sure this is what all the Akim from the apostles and elders on down pray, all right, for day in and day out, that they keep the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushai, and they keep being increased with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding. All right, and mercy and grace, because this is that period. Wisdom shall meet thee in every thought. Let me grab that. That's a good scripture, because that's the Lord supping with you. This is Wisdom of Solomon 6. Wisdom of Solomon chapter 6. Let me see where I'm going to start. Wisdom of Solomon 6 and 14. Whoso seeketh her, wisdom, early shall have no great travail, for he shall find her sitting at his doors. To think therefore upon her is perfection of wisdom, and whoso watcheth for her shall quickly be without care. For she goeth about seeking such as are worthy of her, showeth herself favorably unto them in the ways, and meeteth them in every thought. So if we are in the spirit of desiring knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, all right, the Lord is going to sup with us and give us that in these times, because what? That is supposed to be the strength of our salvation, and we're going to need more and more of that as we get deeper into the latter days. All right. Verse 17, for the very true beginning of her is the desire of discipline, and the care of discipline is love, and love is the keeping of her laws, and the giving heed unto her laws is the assurance of incorruption. All right. So our wisdom is going to be used as a tool for us. The Lord is going to give it to us as a tool to navigate through these times, man. But the Lord will not sup with you if you're not trying to be disciplined in this matter, as the scripture says, man, to the best of your ability, of course. You see, this is what it's coming down to. Like Apostle DeHart said, it's coming down to the wire, man. And I pray Yahweh Shem Yahushua has mercy on me and mercy on the apostles and elders on down to all the brothers around the world, and that we get out of here. Because this is, we are done being in captivity. The Lord knows us. He knows what we're thinking. He knows that he wants to give us a sure end, as the scripture says. But he's only going to give those sure mercies of David to the house of David, his elect. All right. Which is 144,000, 12,000 from each tribe, and an innumerable multitude of our people as a remnant. Okay, they're going to receive the sure mercies of David through this time. It says, this is the time of Jacob's trouble we're about to go into. We're already at the door. We're walking in. All right, but he shall be saved out of it. It's talking about those elect, that election of the Most High, of his people. All right, so we have to be of the house of David. Let me get this. Bear with me 1 second. This is 1 Samuel 18. First Samuel 18 and 12. And Saul was afraid of David, because Yahweh was with him, and was departed from Saul. Therefore Saul removed him from him, and made him his captain over 1,000. And he went out and came in before the people. And David, here's the point. And David, we are hoping to be of this house. And David behaved himself wisely in all his ways, And Yahweh was with him. Like I said, man, if you're exercising wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, the Lord is going to be with you, and he's going to sup with you. He's going to make sure that wisdom meets you in every thought, man. And this is going to be the stability of our times, as Isaiah the 33rd chapter says. Okay, there's an instance where Jacob met with Esau. Esau came to see our forefather Jacob with men with him while we had our cattle. All right, and what did our forefather do? He got on his knees and cried and used the subtlety and the wisdom, because Esau is a carnal man. It's not the time to be getting into it with 2/3, because they are the same spirit as Esau. They're of their father, the devil, like John the 8th chapter says. It's not the time to be getting into it with heathens, and especially not Esau, man, in these times, man. We are to navigate through this place wisely. All right. We are to remain in the spirit. Lord willing, we are to remain in the spirit, and we have to pray to Yahweh Shem Yahshua to keep a spirit on us, not to fall and succumb to the chip, the vaccine, and all of these things, man. And the Lord is going to deliver and help us, man. But we have to be exercising the discipline of wisdom. All right, thus saith the scriptures. I'm going to read this again, 1 Samuel 18:14. And David behaved himself wisely in all his ways, and Yahweh was with him. You see? The Lord will be with you if you are behaving wisely and moving with wisdom, knowledge, and understanding, because that is ultimately going to be your stability in these times. All right. So I don't want to make it too long. Lord willing, it was edifying. Call halal yullah Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Bahasham Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone for teaching and ruling well in the scriptures. Salutations to you, Akim, across the world, pushing his word in truth and in sincerity and with charity. Shalom and Abad Babah.